Welcome back to my channel with another video, and this time I'll be doing a Munich versus Miami part 2, and 2 means 2 in German, hopefully. Hey, don't quote me because it's been a struggle trying to learn this language, but I'm gonna get there eventually. So today I'm gonna do a part 2 of my previous video, and if you haven't watched it, do yourself a favor and please do. So okay, my first thing that I want to talk about is the gym membership. Gym membership in Munich sucks balls. When I say sucks balls, it really does suck balls. I had to lie to get out of my contract, and my gym was so expensive. Like, you have to give them like a year's notice or 6 months in advance. Well, in Miami, you just give them a call, be like, next month I don't want to come, and they'll be like, okay, you can no longer come because you didn't pay until you pay, stuff like that. But yeah, and mine was like 100 euros, you know, per month, and I used to pay way much cheaper in the US. But anyways, in the train, my next point is that in the train I still fell in love every day. So many cuties, you know, of different races, of different races, and you know, it's just, you know, but these, I don't know if it's like Germans or something about, not even German, but they're accustomed to the German way, which they just stare at you. They'll like you, and it's always like, so you're like, it never gets anywhere, so it's fine. I just enjoy my train ride with some eye candy, and it's also very interesting, the train rides, because I get to see like how Germans interact with each other. So you know, like the stare I said in my previous video, I was complaining about the German stare, but I see it now that it's completely something that sometimes it doesn't come with malice, it's just in them, and I just learned to accept it. Because in Miami, for example, if you're staring at somebody, it means you want to fight, you know, it means on sight, you know. But it's something that I've like adapted, and now I'm like, I sort of grown out of it. I understand it better now. And on game day, people here are very like festive. Like, it's even more than in Miami, because I think also like in Miami we have like different clubs, like and like different schools also, like basketball and like different sports, basketball and ice hockey, blah blah blah, like, you know, etc. Like here, like Bayern, like when Bayern plays, like it's a shutdown. Like public transportation, like everything is just, it's overcrowded. You just see red, the town goes red, which is, it's a nice side to see, like Germans celebrating and happy about it. Some of them are obnoxious, but hey, like at least they're not like being like rude or anything, so I'll take it. And the river, now that it's springtime, that's what people do. In Miami, we usually go to the beach. We also have lakes in Miami, like, but the beach is usually where people go, like at lunch breaks at school. We used to go to with my friends, like just chill at the beach, eat something, and return. Here we go to the lake, different scene, you know, because the lake is not like, it has pebbles instead of the sand, but you know, but we gotta work with what we got. And okay, so my next point is like, in Munich, right, there's like all these big companies and blah blah blah, so it's like generations of wealth, and so people do have money here. It's not like people are broke, but my problem is it, like, when people go out, they're like stingy, especially like men. Like, how are you going to like have a table of 20 people, you're gonna order 2 bottles and like I don't know how many sodas? Like, are you serious? Like, like they don't ball the right way. This is why I like miss I miss partying in Miami. And the club scene here is totally like, it's not terrible, but you'd rather do bars here than parties, because like it's just the club, the scenes, it's not really, I don't know, it's not really my type, and I'm sure people would agree with that too. So what I do is like, I usually go to bars, or I stay in my own home, which is nice too, which is perfect actually. No, I'm just joking, but I really like it. And so yes, I don't like the way people ball out here, and they act like they broke, okay? And this is my thing, like I'm like, listen, you have money. I'm not saying spend all your rent money, which some Miami people do, which is stupid, but come on, like, don't be stingy. Like, they would invite girls, and like, let's say I'll sit there, I went through like months without drinking, and like I would just be there like with people that invited me, and I'm not even having a good time, but I just came out because people asked me to. So at the end of the night, here they are, like, mind you, I drank water. They're handing out like, okay, so you drank this, right? So I'm like, no, goodbye, turn that around, because I'm not paying shit. You know, and it's not like I'm cheap. I pay for my own shit, but you know, niggas gotta come correct. Like, don't be handing me bills that I didn't drink and stuff like that, which is like really different. Like in Miami, like, you know, if you've been to Miami, it's like a party. Like, people spend like ridiculous amounts of money, sums of money, and like I also don't agree to, but it's still fun. And okay, and people here also, I'm not sure, some places have a dress code, but people here, like, you'll find them in sneakers. And you know, but I think that's just, I'm not sure, like maybe that's just the culture of like going out. But in Miami, like, people want to show out, they want to be seen, they want to be remembered for their outfits. Okay. Yeah, okay, so yeah, so like when I go out here, sometimes I have trouble because people be like, look at her, look at her, look at her, and I'm just like, you know, like, because I don't look like that, I still dress like the same way I would dress in Maputo or like in Miami, because when we go out to show out, you know. But and I don't see myself blending in like with the Munich style, which although I like it, because as I mentioned in my previous video, I do appreciate how Europeans express themselves through like their clothes. Some of them are a bit too tight, but I still do think that they dress better than American men, just how they put things together, because for most of them, it's not even about putting expensive pieces together, it's more about like styling. It could be, you know, their styling is like, their style is like very fresh, very clean. So that's something that hasn't changed. And one thing that has changed though is about Munich being clean. I'm not sure if it's due to you know, sorry, I'm putting my music down, I always have a problem with this. I'm not sure if it's due to the festivals that we've been having so far this year and the influx of tourists, because there are plenty. Sometimes I'm like, get out of my town, and it's not even my town, but anyways, and it's just not as clean as it used to be. But I don't know, maybe something is happening. I think that they're going to find a means to fix this, hopefully. And okay, so my next point is that pork. I think, like, okay, maybe the Germans say that this is like exclusive to Munich, which is like, it's a pork land, and pork and beer land. This is what you find everywhere. Even the other day, somebody handed me pork bubblegum. I don't know how to feel about that, but I was like, nein danke, like try me with something else. And in Miami, people are very like socially socially aware of what they eat, and we just eat different stuff, not just pork, just because we have a lot of cultures in Miami. Like, there's the Cuban, the Spanish, the Italian, so the cuisine is very diverse there, and it's like authentic. Like here, to get authentic Mexican food or like even Chinese food, it's cooked by like Vietnamese food, so that's something that I do not like. But you know, then you have German food, get to like it. And my next one is that Munich and Miami are both sugar daddy land, but it's just like Munich. In Munich, it's very funny because it's like, oh, sugar daddy, like if you have a sugar baby, they'll be like, no, I'm just like a high paid escort. And I was like, oh, you know, like, and this is not me judging. I'm like, get your money, girl, get your money however you want. If that's how you make your money, like I'm not a judgmental person, but it's just like funny, the contracts, like, because I've seen girls judge other girls who do the same thing that they do, but because it's like a different country, they think theirs is classier, which made me chuckle a little bit. And okay, so my next point is a lot of people here, they work like full-time or part-time. In the US, people have like, they also work full-time or part-time, but they will have like 2 or 3 jobs just to make ends meet, because like they don't pay them enough. Like, and I think here, chalete, like here the money is good, so I don't know, I guess people could live off minimum wage here. I don't quote me on that. And okay, my next point is that Germans Germans, and please do not kill me because this is simply my opinion and things that I've noticed. Germans do have a black girl fetish, and it is real, like real. Put that in capital letters, like, you know, one of those I want to smell your toes and suck your toes kind of fetish, you know. It's kind of like, the thing is, like, it's funny because like I've been like in different continents and different countries, and it's never been quite like this. A lot of people will approach me and be like, you're a pretty girl, you know, not just like, oh, pretty black girl, and let me, you know, like, you know, they make it really like a, I don't even know how to describe it, but yeah, I don't want to like give situation or scenarios, because I'm sure like a lot of people that I've like have had encounters with will be seeing this, so you just know who you are. Like, let's keep it at that. And I don't know whether it is a good thing or a bad thing. I don't know. I don't blame them. I mean, it's that black girl magic. But let us go to the next point, which is, I'm actually almost done. I'm so proud of this because I cut a lot of shit out because my first video was like so long and I'm working on my time. So okay, the sneaker and Germans, like, okay, so I will address this. Like, okay, it's not that Germans are cheap, but Germans do not like paying, you know. And I'm saying, okay, so one time this guy invited me out, right? And I just came from like a birthday party, so I literally did not want to eat. And I'm not a girl that says, oh, I don't want to eat. When I do it, I eat for 2 men. So don't, you know, just so you understand where I'm going with this. So I was like, no, it's fine, like we'll have a drink and that's fine. So I ordered a beer, you know, they didn't have wine. I ordered a beer, and I'm usually a gin tonic girl. They didn't have gin tonic either. So I was like, beer it is, you know, let's slurp this thing down. So tell me why, like, he orders a pizza and also a beer. When the bill comes, he's like, yeah, you'll have, like, let's split. I'm like, what? Split? Like, are you fucking kidding me? And it was like a 20-euro bill, and it's not something that it was like that high because I can pay my own bills, thank you very much. But I'm saying that I did not ask for that, and it's something that you offered. Now you're saying that we should split, and it's like these things, like, I just don't understand. And I'm not saying, and I do get it because like German women are like independent and they like to pay for their own things, but some things is just like common courtesy. As a man, like 20 euros, what is it gonna do to your pocket? It's not gonna hurt your pocket. So just, man, just, you know, just pay for it, you know. And like, yeah, needless to say, I never saw that guy again. I don't need that energy in my life. But yes, okay. And my last point about Munich, I'm covering like what I think is important. My last one is musicians. The musicians that I like, most of them do not come here. And please, if any musician is like watching this, please come here because I want to like jam out. I want to have a good time this summer. So Munich is great, a beautiful city. So come and party with us. And yeah, I don't know why they don't come here actually. You know, the artists that come here, it's probably like the house, the techno ones, but I'm not, you know, I like it, but I prefer like deep house, like, which is like the South African roots, like that kind of like music, you know. But I'm talking about like R&B, hip-hop artists, they don't come here. And I'm like, you have a following here, so come here, and there's money for you here, so come here. But I don't know, go figure. Maybe this will change in the future. But anyways, guys, if you have anything to add, if you haven't had any experiences to let me know. And yeah, comment below. And I promise to stick, to try and stick. This is my birthday month, so yes, maybe I'll come with a little extra goodies for you guys, videos to show what I've been doing. So catch me this month and tune in, guys. Bye.